with sexual abuse involving a young child. Ontario County Sheriff's deputies say 60-year-old John Cameron Ruddock of Lyons is charged with sexual abuse.
Not guilty late Friday afternoon. Well, late this afternoon, the young woman sat down with Berkeley Breen for an exclusive interview, and the first thing he asked was for her reaction to that verdict.
I was completely devastated, and I couldn't believe that it came out not guilty.
The young woman says she was there, not the jury.
It hasn't changed it that the jury said he's not guilty because I know that he did this to me.
On Friday, former county lawmaker Bill Bastick was found not guilty of rape.
I had confidence every step of the way that I was not guilty, that these horrible acts that I was accused of were not true.
Even though 3 witnesses put Bastick at the scene, the Rochester Yacht Club, the jury did not believe he was there. Shortly after the verdict, this young woman says she regretted her decision to come forward, but not anymore.
I would say that you need to tell somebody. The sooner you tell, the faster you'll feel better, and the better you'll feel about yourself, and the stronger you'll feel.
Bastick says he is a victim, wrongly accused, forced to prove his innocence, and forever tainted. The girl who says he raped her is living her own nightmare.
I always think about him from the moment I wake up until I go to sleep. And then even when I do go to sleep, he's there. Even though 12 people say that he's not guilty, I will always know that he is guilty. And that's never going to change for me.
Now, I called Bill Bastick this morning. I talked to him on the phone. He was polite, but he said he could not talk, and that is the advice that he got from his lawyer. Jen and Janet, on Friday, he talked about further legal action that he could face. We're not sure whether he means he could be sued or he is looking to sue, but I think it's just important to reiterate one more time that he was found not guilty by that jury on Friday.
Now, she says now that she doesn't regret coming forward, but that didn't happen for some time.
That's right. The alleged incident happened in September of 2007. It came out in trial that her father discovered this 5 months later in one of her journal entries. She had written about it. Well, she told me that she was eventually going to tell her parents, eventually, but pretty much not for years down the road. She told me, Jen and Janet, that if she could do one thing over, it's that she would have told her father the night it happened. And prosecutors want more people to do that because then they might have the chance of getting some physical evidence in these kinds of cases.
All right, Berkeley Breen with that report. Thank you. A school nurse arrested and charged after an underage drinking party this weekend that actually sent 2 teenagers to the hospital. Karen McGarty and her 16